Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Last time we made our way through a very long sequence in the Black Moon Forest and got out. We also lost Ellie along the way as she went home to her family and picked up Doc Citan Uzuki, which will of course be very helpful. As you can see, if you remember Ellie, she had very low HP and crap for damage. Citan, not so much. He's got more than double phase HP at a lower level and does pretty much the same amount of damage that Faye does. Now, as you may have noticed, I've gained a few levels here. I think I gained about 3 levels for each character, which really didn't take all that long. And as you can see, at level 10, we learned Senretsu for Faye there. We also learned the ability Inner Healing, which I'll go over shortly. And Citan learned Ukigumo. Yeah, that sounds about right. And we also have a few other ones along the way here. So we'll have access to some of those. Inner Healing is a basic healing spell. Guided Shot, of course, is his little Kamehameha wave thing there that I haven't used yet. Sazanami, if I can speak, is an ability for Citan. Again, healing. It's nice to be able to have. He gets a couple other texts there that will make that even more useful eventually. Now, you may notice I have a lot more money. I had about 900 G before. There are 2 new enemies available to fight right now, both of them in the desert. And I didn't get much of anything as far as items go. Maybe a few more hog jerkies. That's about it. But there are some like sand sharks and some like oh, what are those things, like the little desert people in Star Wars. Both of them available in the desert. The fish, or the sand sharks, give a lot of experience, so I didn't fight them very often. And the little desert people, they drop money, and they come in groups of between 3 and 5, I think. And so they give a reasonable amount of money, which really does help out with the funds, because we really don't have any at this point. Anyway, I fought some of them and some of the hobgobs and the other ones on the grass there, and gained some levels. I didn't fight very many sand sharks because I wasn't going for levels as much as I was trying to learn death blows. I'm not going to do too much grinding for levels at any real point in this game. More than anything, it'll be grinding for money and then grinding for death blows. So, anyway, here in this town with this really cool music, we're going to try and find out all the information and find the parts we need to repair the Weltall. Well, that's kind of useless. So we're going to head to an ethos workshop. So before we do that, there are actually no items in this city, but there are some people to talk to. I'll talk to you. Yeah, unfortunately we can't make the dialogue go any faster, so it's going to be, this is the town that I'm not a big fan of talking to most of the people in, so we'll talk to some of them if we find out a basic idea of what's going on, and then we'll kind of move forward from there. Makes sense to me. And what are they up to? I'm sure that's greatly appreciated. No civilians allowed. Alright, shut up. Alright, so apparently people are coming from all over to come here to help with the military effort and get, you know, get this war over with so they can get back to their families. Apparently we're running out of stuff here too. That makes sense. Apparently all of the people who thought that there was lots of success in treasure hunting here haven't been all that successful. So we got 1 successful and 1 unsuccessful. I wonder. Let's see, who else can we talk to? There's a lot of people around here. Burglars looking for treasure in the desert. Shivers. Ah! Some kid just wet their pants. Joy. Alright, so let's talk to you. Nope, probably not. Anyway, this place we can rent a sand buggy. And of course, if you come here at this point, we'll have a little explanation from Citan, which is nice. Not that we really need one, we kind of know what a sand buggy is. We had one in Final Fantasy VII. We have a hover thing in Donkey Kong 3. Hovercraft, something like that. Same kind of concept. Apparently there's none to rent out right now. Anyway, let's go talk to somebody else. Like I was saying, you know, it's a good idea to get an idea of what's going on here. Oh, right, I forgot about this. I think if you talk to you... Oh, no. I'm thinking of a different situation. Alright, let's talk to the guy with the turban here. What do gears have to do with the ethos? Oh, why do they have so much power? Anyway, we have a shop here that we really don't need access to. You could buy another power ring for Citan, but it's not really worth it at this point. Let's see here. So we've got the same gear. Leather whip for a character we don't have yet. We could go and buy some of our excess stuff, like, you know, our extra fencing caps or something like that. If you want, you just select over to the right there, and you can sell them. I got a few extra ones fighting enemies, so let's just junk some of those. We don't get a lot of money for it. But there's no real items worth buying at this point, so I'm just going to avoid that. Let's get on my way. Let's go into the next house here. What kind of theories do you have here? Some ancient civilization. Oh, do you now? Are you going to explain those doubts? Probably not. And even if he does, I'm not going to give him the opportunity. Because there's too many people to talk to in this city, and the game will take forever if I talk to absolutely everyone. Kiss-led. Yeah, cute. Anyway, yeah, a lot of the people say things. Some of them are interesting, some of them are not. I did want to get a basic idea going about what was going on in the city, but I don't want to talk to everybody so many times. What did you guys do? Apparently this is a noisy place. Wow, that dialogue's going fast. Respect this kind of atmosphere. Whoa, that dude looks weird. The hell? That is a big dude. Apparently this is Big Joe. And of course everyone's got a bit of an accent here. This guy looks weird. Why has he got like is that like a pink star on his face? Why don't you do something more productive? Ooh, looks like we got some censorship going on there. He's looking wild. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to go up against this guy. This guy seems kind of crazy. And of course, they do that. They just run. Okay, why not? Anyway, Yeah, no doubt. What do we got from the bar guy? We don't need to stay the night. We're good for now. Anyway, talk to Big Joe here. As you can see, he's got a portrait, so he's at least somewhat important. Unromantic, huh? What are you doing here? Whatever the hell I feel like. How would you be a... Well, I guess you're a different person based on your experiences, but... Don't count your chickens before they hatch. He just repeats himself after that, so... Anyway, there's our introduction to Big Joe. We'll be seeing him pop up more than once throughout the rest of the game. Well, we already went that way. And we haven't talked to you yet. Now, if we go talk to you, you have, I think, basic items, right? So yeah, let's grab some Aquasols. Well, good enough. Now, we also have an introduction to the status effect system in this game. We have physical effects and mental effects. So I'm just going to grab, I think, 6 of each. I don't think I'll really need them, but they're there just in case. I'm not going to buy any rose sols yet. We'll start to get them at some point in the game. And I don't really use a lot of MP or EP, I guess, at this point in the game, so it's not really all that much to worry about. You can actually go in this house here. Let's see. Yes, it's true. I'm surprised we didn't comment on that. Not gonna talk to everybody. Specifically, the kids don't seem all that interesting. What do you have to say? Oop, no, I did not want to go into my menu. Need a drink. Or 2, or 10. Yeah. It's always fun. What we got up here? What do you have to say? Wow. Looks like some people are just kind of fed up with it. Apparently when the workshop uses water, everyone gets kind of cut off from water, or at least this house does. Alright, let's pop up here real quick. Now, is this the spot where it happens? I know it happens somewhere around here. There's a scene. There we go. I don't think many guides list this. I'm assuming, you know, people have found it before. Doubt I'm the first, but anyway, it's an interesting little scene here. Apparently they're doing a bunch of excavation right next to the town, and we get you know, a nice painted scene here. And even though, of course, we don't see any of this from the world map, oh well. The sights. Yeah, pun there, great. Anyway, enough of that. Just wanted to show off that little sequence there. Now, what else do we have here? I think we have not been in here, have we? Yeah, this is the gear shop. And we can't buy any gear parts here because he's low on parts and he can't sell to civilians. Somehow I doubt it. Well, I'm not getting any anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh well. Guess we'll have to find that workshop that they were talking about. Fine, I won't talk to you. Go away. I think that's the end of the town here. One more building here. Check this out real quick. Ah, here we go. This is the waterworks. All of water comes from the pump. And it's needed for the maintenance of gears, so the waterworks was built to provide supply of water to the workshop. But as we've seen, the water supply is kind of limited, specifically, I would assume, because this is a desert, and so it seems to go to the workshop more than it does some other things. So anyway, let's head in here now. This is the ethos workshop that Citan was talking about there. Apparently, they're working here on some stuff. Only place that officially repair the gears. Well, I guess we'll need some parts. Anyway, let's talk to these guys here. Yeah, some jibber. Well, that sucks. Ethos headquarters. Okay. Well, that sucks. Alright. Is there anybody else around here we can talk to? No. Can we head down those cables there? No. Guess we can't talk to anybody over there. And so we can't get anything here. Simply can't help you. Alright, get out of here. Now, because this gear that we happen to commandeer in Lahan is kind of like the military was after it, or chasing after it, so apparently it's too advanced to be repaired here. And we get teleported over here so that we can talk. Faye, the pacifist, does not want to have to fight anymore. Kind of an interesting take for a main character, a protagonist of an RPG, someone who doesn't want revenge, doesn't want to fight. That's probably not a good idea. I guess that makes sense. Ah, stolen gear, huh? Okay, so yeah, they stole the gear. I guess that makes sense. New technology. Wonder what kind of technology. Considering the fact that Faye, an untrained civilian, was able to get in there and take down a bunch of trained soldiers, it's probably a pretty powerful gear. Yeah, probably. Yeah, they'll just end up taking it. And, of course, they'll be fighting before somebody takes it. Makes sense. Bound to be some information somewhere. Anyway, with that being said, let's go take a look around here. Now, I don't think they mentioned particularly who we're supposed to talk to. No. Well, I guess they do. So yeah, he's gonna take... Is this the shop right here? Yes, it is. Okay. Nice. Sure thing. Well, that's not all that safe, but okay. Makes sense. So you're just going to scavenge some of the ones that have been left behind. Though they'll probably be broken. That's true. Things have a way of working out. Don't worry about it. Oh, well that's nice of you. We're gonna go to the bar. And Citan takes off. Group of pirates riding around attacking people on a sand cruiser. Aw, crap, really? Why didn't you say that before he left? Aw, bugger. Alright, let's see if we can find that bar. Was that this one? I think it was this one. Let's talk to you real quick. That is always a nice thing, isn't it? Okay, shut up. We already know what you said. Shut up. Alright, let's stay the night here. I think that's required in order to progress with the plot. I could be wrong, though. Maybe it triggers when we head outside here. No, apparently not. Now, do I try and leave the city? Is that the plan here? They haven't told me where to go yet. 1 second. Okay, yeah, according to my walkthrough there's not any specific scene you need to do. Resting in the inn was probably just recommended so that we'd have full HP, because we're going into the desert on our own. Seems to be a trend in this game. We keep getting stuck going places on our own. Anyway, that's all for this one here. Next time we will walk into the desert there, and there actually is no compass in there, so it's going to be a bit of a trek to get through there, and it's quite easy to get lost, so hopefully we won't have any issues, but we'll see. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.